You had your chances, you had your chances and talking and whatever, but you didn't come my having been locking this coffin. I mean, dang, like, I've been needing it around the graveyard shit. I've been right here, and you still can't handle coming around and show me what and what and what is what and what. Because you see, you know I got this on such and such and such. So I furthermore get up on my face. You had your chance to come along the way and said your piece, said your what, and all of this. You said it like a this and that. You came at me and what and which. You see, you can't call me a bitch, no. Cause I've been right here living and doing all this all the time. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Talking about the witch that hours even much. You can't even show up. Yeah, you know what? If it's real love, it will show up. Guess you can, I guess you can't because you know what you haven't grown up. I mean, you need to understand like why you always gotta come at me. I mean, I've been in on this highway, you regardless of the what. I'm not waiting on you, no. Cause you see, I've been on up and in about. I've been all the kinds of even five and all of that. And you don't say much, and you don't do much. But you try to name it when I wake up and right up early in the morning, bro. And what's the beauty of waiting? I mean, dang, so yeah, what's stopping you now? You've been up and at me when I woke up, so yeah, so we gonna talk this one out, figure this one out because I mean, dang, no, there's nothing you can say because you don't say too much. You ain't about nothing much because I've been all kinds of much, so many hours of this such, and on the clock outside, I've been outside and with it. I mean, I've even been in all around, so don't tell me dang with this. Whatever it is that you're doing, I don't give what you is doing. Because I could see you going, I could see you moving. You're stalling time as once again. That shows me that I've been real ever around the whole round the clock from whatever 24 hours on end. And I mean, dang, it's time to do your part, but you let me out to hang and let me out dry. So how do you say you love if you're the one that wants to see someone either cry or die or go on around and what, and he's the one who's wasting time? I mean, dang, it's like, dang, how can you even have the dignity to say much of this, somewhat, acting like a bit, nothing much and all of that, acting like I ain't did nothing, but it's funny that I ain't did nothing to you. But you always really whine and gripe and then you continue. I mean, there's always you, whatever you're doing, I'm right here, so hurry up. Oh, wait, now already winning around the clock and won. And win. So if you really been real about it, what are you waiting on then? For so many years, what are you doing then? I feel like, dang, it's like, dang, who the heck you think you're screwing with? Because at the same time, what are you trying to do? You ain't trying to do nothing then. I've been around the clock, around the dot so many times, outside, inside, all the way on foot, or whatever have you. I mean, dang. So what are you waiting for? If I could even have the opportunity to look in front of your eyes and look in your eyes and ask you, what are you trying to do? Because it really, at the same time, it looks like you ain't trying to do nothing. You wasting your breath or you're wasting your talks. I don't want you to do that, but dang, what are you trying to do? I mean, I'm not even trying to show off. I'm busy not here trying to impress. I don't really need to impress if you can't even address. You can't even express. You couldn't even do nothing. I thought we could make this stretch. This is really kind of crazy, and it's really kind of weird. I mean, I don't really give a dang because you show me that you just doing this to tease, right? You ain't it to please. I thought you were really what? I mean, if I could. I mean, look, I don't even know what to do anymore, to be honest with you, because you just really showed What are you doing this for? Why? Why, oh, why, oh, why? Why do you gotta be like this? 'Cause I've been here doing this for so long. And you got me shaking my head once again. Because I try. I've been on so many levels and you still show me and have me ask why. I really thought, hey, but you can't hate me if I've been putting in the movement. One foot in front of the other too. And any given time of day, from 12 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. and 12 o'clock a.m. once again. And all through other times and throughout the days. So many days. Wait, look. At any given time, at any given day, and any given week, and any month, for many years, and all the two. You say I mess up, but where the heck are you? I showed up, did my part. If it was love, I did my part because I sang, did my part. Put God in everything I do. And sing, and rap, and praise, and all that too. Heck, I even trapped. And I did rock. I did country. I did a little bit of pop. I've been saying what's up. I've been writing. I've been saying what's up. What do you want to do? God woke me up about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I've been up throughout all many days. And you come at me and what? God sees everything. I'm not the one wasting time. Now I'm going back to sleep or try to lay down or whatever. But all what I've been here and crying out or not crying out or whatever, everything. I've been complaining about everything, just about. I ain't trying to kill myself. I even said, I'm so sorry. Or I said, you know what, hey, what is there to be sorry about? You're not around. I don't have the hidden motive. I'm not here to hurt you. But if you love, then show up. If not, then hush up. But I'm not the one hating. I'm not the one that's causing a ruckus when you all gather around and you say love. I'm not the party crasher, and I don't look to have problems either way it goes. I just look at a bunch of people that say, oh, they talk about love one another. But you can't blame me for starting a problem. I'm not the one that's racist. I'm not the one that did you 400 years ago. I told you those people had been through something, but I didn't do nothing to you. Now, I get really mean, but be nice about it. It's nice about it. And be real as much as real as you get. I'm not the terrorist. I'm not the one that's racist really at all. Because none of y'all are, done and gone because of me. You're alive and you're breathing. I didn't throw a brick at your window. I didn't do none of that stuff. Like you did me though. I mean, you let me. I know that you helped, but you had me throw the trash and stuff to treat me like what? But see, I'm not here trying to use you or trying to hurt you. I'm really not. I'm not trying to screw you over. But I mean, for you to tell me I'm lazy, I'm the one that's been up majority of these time frames. I mean, you're hiding from me. I'm not hiding from you. And God knows that. By the way, I didn't run from cops because I did something wrong. I said, I'm sorry, I won't do things again. And I try my best. The people bump heads. But I'm not the one that's going and doing all that crazy stuff that other people were doing. Now, I'm not here going to your place and barging in or shooting up people or anything like that. Don't need to. Don't find a need to do that. You're not worth going to hell over. I'm not trying to kill myself. So I'm not here busy trying to kill you. But I'll tell you what, I ain't the bitch. And just because you have money, watch this. Whether you have money or not, you're going to say, oh, you got money, you can't be talking. You know what? That's some old excuse where you can't talk to somebody. You know what? I can teach you a thing or two because I'm teaching you now. Just because you have money, look, money comes and goes just like you do. You know what? George Washington, that's not his money. You know, and it's not your money. Because guess what? George Washington's on it, not you. And then on top of that, it's not his money either. So let me teach you that. Money comes and goes just like people. Proof is in the pudding. Every single day. I'll teach you that. I care less. You're boring me. You're becoming boring. And you go after everybody for money, you're going to reject people because of money or whatever. But I don't need you being around either. Because you're sloppy seconds. I don't want sloppy seconds. Right? Are you rollovers? How long you been, right? You see how that is? You see how mean I could be? I'm not sloppy seconds. I've been preserved. But don't treat me like that strawberry can that you treat me like, right? You know what? I'm living in it now, and like living in it now, I notice somebody barged in my place though and mess with my strawberry preserves or eggs because knowing what I live in now, because we've been talked about this before. If you were very supportive, you would be like whatever. But let me tell you something here. I've been not looking just to have random sex. I've been waiting for the right moment. Self-control is something you need to learn. Anyways, the way the eggs are now, it wasn't like that before. So who's messing with my eggs and preserves? And then on top of that, you all never is really around to talk. No, I'm not hating you. I'm loving you. Truth indeed. I'm being honest. That's how you love more than money. Because money doesn't love. Does not love you back. You set yourself for money, you're going to set yourself, whatever it is, open your legs for money. That's the only way you do that, then you're sad and pathetic. I know it's more to it than sex. What I'm saying is, You're gonna only for money? Because you know what? That goes to show you that, hey, you only, the way that you would do anything for a child is for money, right? You get what I'm saying? You should love your you should love your kids more than your money. What I'm saying is, don't love the money. I mean, I know people love money, but no, that's not what I was trying to say. It slipped. Sorry, my bad. I didn't. I don't mean to love. Don't mean to say love money. What I'm saying is, you need to love your kids more than money, because if you can't get money, let's say all your money has been gone. If the money was gone, then what you gonna do? You're gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna stop loving the kids because they don't have money." Because you can't spread your legs for money if the money's gone. So, but you say you only spread your legs for the money for, you get what I'm saying? If the money's gone, how are you going to spread your legs? You won't be able to spread your legs for your kids. You get what I mean? If the money is gone, I'm not here persecuting you. No. It's a scenario. You gotta love your kids regardless. Money comes and goes just like people. But what I'm saying is, you still, like, let's say you do your work. You gotta do work and stuff. And then, and then you're gonna say, oh, he said he loves the money. No, I do not love the money. You shouldn't love the money. I know there was a song I did one time, but I didn't say I love the money. Have you noticed I stretched it out? And I also did say money's not gonna make me fail, or a female, or a bitch. Have you noticed that? But like I said, see, money comes and goes. I've seen people's life come and go. You all come here. Look, whether I have money or not, you know what? I got rain checks. Thank you for the rain checks. Have you ever done that, ever thought that? You say you love me for me, right? You say you love me for me, prove it. Regardless of how much money. Prove it. I've been saying, let's go out. How we're going to do this? You want to talk about let's do it, right? But you never show up. So you're a liar. You're a hypocrite. But you go out with everybody else and try to make money with so-called friends. I thought I was your friend. You said I was a friend and stuff like that. But you know what? You didn't ever want to do that. But and there's somebody that did try to, but I'm not gay and stuff nagging in my ear. That's for a woman to do. A female. If I was to be with someone, it's better to be single than have the nagging woman here. But like I said, money comes and goes. Good you have money. I'm not stopping you from making it. Whether you have money or whether not, that's not the reason why I'm hating. I'm not even hating. I'm just saying. I'm saying because I've been around all this whole time, and guess what? Still, what? That's the reason why God had me up, and it's not the reason why He got me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm talking about this for a reason. Because you say, oh, the only way you talk is about money. Well, then how come, but whatever. I've been the all-around track star here. Okay? Meet and greet. Let's talk about it, right? You can't say nothing about it. Because I've been putting effort in everything. And you ain't around either way it goes. You're with everybody else. Especially if you're supposed to be my woman. You're supposed to be my wife. You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be my, You're supposed to be my tag team. You're supposed to be whatever. You still, you with everybody else, but you're not with me, right? You get what I'm saying? And you keep saying, oh, I'm this and this and that. How can, you know what? You could say I'm this and that, but you gotta be around for me to be this and this and this and that. So stop that bullshit. Bull crap. You would say, oh, I'm this and this and that, but you gotta be around. And you're not around. Look how many years. But then if you're around, then you know what? You're smiling and keeping my face, right? And then, oh, it's all good, right? But look, I'm switching up now. No, it's been for so many years. People come and go. People die. I've seen people do all of that. Don't come at me and say now I do something. That's kind of a switch up there. That's kind of like a lie and everything else. But then you just come up with something that just what? But you know what? Way to cut cold. You know what I'm saying? You're watching, right? For you not saying anything. Just because you see me being, if I'm climbing up the scale like you do with other people, you will make up lies. Stop lying. You're a waste of my time. You're not worth it going to hell over. I'm sorry, but you're not. You're not worth it going to hell over. Now, I could love you, but I'm just telling you, I'm not here. If you just got done having, you know what? Don't come with that wet puss for someone and then you want to be, no, because no, that's wrong. Now, if you have a good heart intention, which, I've been waiting for genuine people to come in my life. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you should have been here. I mean, I'm not going to hurt you. I love you. Okay, I can love. I can love somebody because I know how to love. But I'm waiting for somebody to come along here and for all this time. And then if you can't do it, then why bother? You say you love me, but you can't do it? Why bother? I'm not hating you. I'm just tired. I've been tired of this. No, I'm not going to cry now. No. I'm on a whole nother level. And I get teary-eyed and cry. I get it. Look, I'm being admitting to you because I'm real like that. You couldn't even fathom to show up. For how many years? But I'm quicker to admit when if I'm wrong, I go to God about it. If I'm in the right, I go to God about it. Then you ain't trying to come and cheer me up any kind of way. That too. You say you love the person, whether money or not. You know what I'm saying? You say you love the person. Because see, you can't even love to be around like right here. Whether money or not, I guarantee that because it's already proved in the pudding. So you can't beat the wheel of dealer here in this one either. Because you're not around. And then when you come around to do that, I say, oh wow, or who are you again? What is this again? What is that and what? Stranger, associate, friend, fan, it goes on and on. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. So like I said, you really want to be like this. Don't stay tuned in because you see, love from far, been there, done that with relationship-wise and stuff like that. But that's kind of funny. If you love from far, it's easy to talk to. Why can't you talk? You could talk about amongst the others while you go out and do whatever case may be. But you got a cell phone you can reach up. What's up? From time to time. Why? But you can talk to the other people. You can't talk to what? It's an excuse. You got cell phones, technology, right? I know the Bible's the best technology. Look, when you talk to phones, I thought they were smart. I thought you were what? That goes for anybody. But, that goes for anyone. I even laid my number, but now to get business going or to get things going. You still didn't even show up for that. You make excuses. You go to God, you don't even have to have a phone number to talk to God. But you want God to answer your prayers. You want God to do this for you. You want this and that happen a third. He's always listening. He's always there. Don't say he isn't, because he is. People always think, you want something done. But you see, God has done something for me. He has. You have to go through stuff. I know what it's like. But either way it goes, I come and give you reasons to speak. I give you many reasons to show up. I've been led by the Spirit. I've been going through things. I've been going through a whole bunch of different stuff. You make excuses. You know what? Prove me otherwise. I'm waiting. No matter what time of day it is, day or night. Lights on or the lights off. I showed you that too. Because watch this. Now I'm going to stop talking. But now I'm going to start talking. Because, like I said, where are you at? Now I'll turn on the light a little bit. Because either way it goes, who's making an excuse to show up? I'm not making an excuse. And God is always with me and sees everything. So understand that